December 27th happened. It went by. No new trailers, no new information whatsoever at all, of course, after the internet was ablaze with, oh, there's going to be a new trailer on the 27th because there was I think it came down to like one of the Rockstar official trailers that they dropped. So you can see October. I'm not even quite sure how they got it from this. So yeah, this is a screenshot that I was seeing. It was October, and somehow they got 27 out of this. They etched out a 27 out of this somehow, and then that's what went super viral over on Twitter. Of everybody was thinking that we were going to end up seeing. Again, we're getting a lot of screenshots and everything, leaked screenshots. Um, but it is pretty insane that people. It is not a leaked trailer. Game scam called Paradise. Gotcha. Okay, so these are all scam shots then. Gotcha. Okay, so none of this stuff is real. So somebody posted up. Really? Ultra Games doesn't exist. Exploring Paradise, the GTA 6 scam that's fooling everyone. What? So you're telling me that what the fuck? So you're telling me that they're taking and using like AI generated shit to make knockoff GTA 6 stuff, so then they can at 1.3 million views on this video, 1.3 million a month ago. Again, it is absolutely insane that this shit is happening, where it's like, what in the hell just happened, YouTube? It is absolutely insane that this shit is happening. Where and the reason why we probably don't have the trailer is because they're probably like fixing stuff. I don't like Kotaku. Just gonna go on the record and say I don't like any of these websites, that because a lot of these websites perpetuate a lot of this shit too. GTA 6's first trailer drops early after a leak. I want to say it was what, like an hour. No, it was like 12 hours before they were going to drop the trailer. Somebody leaked it online, and that's probably the only reason why they actually put it out. Now, there's a good reason, or there's a good chance that there was no show of GTA 6 at the Game Awards this year because of the same thing of, trailer drop and or leaks and everything happening, because they did have some. There was some credible footage of Lucia. That's what her name is. Yeah, Lucia. I'm pretty sure running around on the street, just like up and down the street, just to get like animation testing, basically. And I think that might be credible, maybe. Um, but yeah, just like everybody going absolutely nutso, and then all this stuff, like people dropping things like that. Like I think the male character be a cute gay man, but this will only be hinted at in the story. The woman playing main character by woman. Again, people just putting stuff out there just to get clicks and views and likes and shit. Um, Rockstar has just, in this fucking account, especially GTA 6 countdown, it's such a bad account. Like all they do is just basically they're view farming for revenue. And you can see 632,000. 27 to 26, they likely prepare to replace it with a new one. What? um is this real or fake? And then yeah, and then everybody figures out it's 100% fake. Mm, this would be a very on brand thing of doing a parody like this, but again, I would like to see Lucia looking like this instead of. um, this looks very AI generated. Also, it's a the guy in the trailer is a white dude. Why is this guy looks very Latino? And then also this stuff popped up. Um, I'm gonna go on a limb and say probably not because they don't usually use the cars that close, like especially so. This is a GTA Vice City car model, maybe, but no, they don't use the car models like this for the modern, the current game engine. That's the reason why like the Dodge Charger, like a Mustang they never use the actual car shapes to a T like this because this is literally just like copy and paste. There's no way. Now I'm actually looking at this. Um, we didn't see all that. This is just a real. This is an IRL image, and people can't tell a difference. Um, Ocean view. Well, maybe if the game looks this good. I mean, look at Red Dead. Red Dead looks amazing, and this is going to be. If it looks this good, awesome. We definitely know that this place is in the game. Park out back. We don't want to be seen here. Drive to the back entrance car park. Toggle lights. Toggle radio. Toggle engine. Vehicle controls. Huh? I'm gonna say a lot of this is probably actually AI generated. It's not a leak for say, but it's part of Moana 2 teaser. There's some good ideas in this. And now here is the thing though: is the Rockstar developers, the ones that are like lower on the totem pole, they will actually look around. Same guy again. I think it's the same person that made all these leaks, and I don't think these are real. Again, people are trying to farm for. So essentially, also, well, this person doesn't actually have blue check mark. If you see the blue check mark, it's a farming account. Yeah, a lot of these actually don't have. Wow. Again, yeah, it's kind of like rumor has that more information on coming based on a post off from a Twitter post or a GTA YouTuber. And this is the other, yeah. So the amount of farming that is happening around the amount of just like this is almost like viewbot farming. Let down again. There was nothing saying that was coming out, you fucks. And it's 17,000 views, 357,000 views, 33,000 views. It's and really okay, yeah. Ned Luke. It was funny because Ned Luke was actually, yeah. This wasn't confirming it. He was making fun of you assholes for getting everybody's hopes up on stuff. Oh man, it is pretty sad to see that we're in this state where people are just we the fact that there is not one video that is like I mean well, there is a couple of them that are like disproving it and whatnot, but it see this is where it's like man I this is one of the reasons why I'm just like I'm ready to shut down the Let's Talk series because I just see this stuff and it just annoys me and pisses me off seeing that that's what YouTubers have turned into, and it's almost like I don't even want to be associated with that group of folks. Like I'd rather just put up gameplay footage and say fuck it, um, because of the fact that like there's just, if you make videos talking about anything now, people assume that you're part of all this, and it's just, and then basically you just get discredited anyways. And then when you do land on something, then you're in the group of the content creator community. So if you predict something correctly, then it's like, oh well, you got it from a leaker rumor mill. Well, no, I use my brain, and I just so happened to figure something out. No, it was from leaks rumor. It's so stupid. Anyways, yeah. So long story short, don't believe social media. And when you have, oh my God, there's a new trailer or something, when you have these YouTubers being like, oh my God, there's a new trailer, there's a new this, there's a new that, there's a leak information, there's a rumor information, whatnot. Maybe don't believe it. But you can say it as many times as you want to. People are still going to be gullible enough to believe it. And that's just the harsh reality of the gaming community now, is people will believe anything. You could, and then with the rise of AI, you have it even more so now, where people are just like, screw it. Yeah, this is going to happen at this point in time. Well, what the hell, Rockstar? You didn't show anything. Well, no, Rockstar never said they were going to show anything, but everybody else said that they were going to show something. It doesn't matter. Rockstar themselves did not say. The developers, the people who are making the product, did not say it. So therefore, it's not happening. I think the biggest takeaway from all this stuff too is like the fact that if any of these leaks are true, then we're probably just waiting longer. Like I don't know. Like if all that stuff is debunked, um, again, something like this almost looks like it could be credible. Because there is a lot of the game engine information on the screen right there, and especially when you have like UI HUD stuff. But then again, you got this UI HUD over here is messed up. So then my brain starts thinking AI, because that's what AI does. It messes little details up like that. But if any of this stuff is credible and it's true, then that just means we're going to wait even longer. And that's the sad part about it. Like if they actually did have a trailer set and ready to go for the Game Awards, but then they had leak information, they're like, well, screw it, we're just going to pull out of the Game Awards, and we'll just release a trailer on its own. Because I mean, the trailer, if they release it on their own, the first one got 200 and was it 230 or 40 million views, one of the biggest viewed things on YouTube ever, within like 12 hours it was when it first, but even that got leaked. It was like, man. And this is not, I mean, it's nothing new for Rockstar for stuff to get leaked and such, because they've always had that happen. Like you'd always see in the magazines and everything, there'd be like, well, the rumor says this, and we went to Rockstar to see what they were working on, and then you would end up reading like an article. It's like sometimes I remember back in the day, Game Informer would have like a 3-page article on like, here's what Vice City is going to be, here's what San Andreas is going to be, because there's so much stuff in it. And now it's just like, it just gets plastered all over social media. But then there's so many people that try and dip in on that of like, haha, yeah, you got so many shit posters now. But again, the shittiest thing of it all is, every time they leak something, like if it is a true leak, and you don't know if it's a true leak or not, but every time they will possibly leak something, it just makes it harder and harder for a developer to actually get something out. There's, what the fuck? What? I mean, this is kind of a troll. Uh, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. And then all you're doing is you're ruining it for the rest of us that are patiently waiting for. Now, the other thing is too, is like, if they are not ready to show something, then don't show it because first impressions. And this is the other thing too. It could be just a paralysis on Rockstar's part of like, my God, the expectations are so blown out of the roof now. They really have to get it perfect. And all those developers, I bet you every single detail in there, they are really trying to knock it out the park because that is usually the Rockstar standard. And it could just be like they're scared to put the trailer out there because then they're afraid of possible blowback. Not even that there is going to be blowback, just the possibility of blowback from everyone of being like, oh, this was wrong, that was wrong, this is that. With like the overanalyst thing, like I've seen actually two videos of people overanalyzing the first trailer, but they were actually done in like a positive way. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. There was little details in there I totally missed. Like the crocodile walking into alligator crocodile, whatever the hell it is, walking into the gas station, and you have like somebody in the background with their cell phone. And I'm just like, yeah, there is a whole like social media aspect, and that it ironically enough, I think that might be something that's the view farming and I think they might be including that into GTA 6 somehow, of like making fun of everyone who does all this stuff, who leaks information and everything on games, or just like information overall, because this happens in politics and everything too. It's like it's not just the gaming industry. It's like movies, politics, you name it, music, especially when it comes to like celebrities and all that stuff. There's so much shit that is just rumor mill stuff that gets put out there. I mean, it's been happening forever. But again, it's just that big thing of the gaming community needs to learn to not be so damn gullible on this stuff. Because then you're just putting yourself into it. Well, I've heard and read it was going to be this thing. About it. The last thing that Rockstar posted was about a holiday sale. So again, don't be gullible with all the leaks and rumor mill stuff and everything. Actually, the last thing that they were talking about was Red Dead. Wasn't even Grand Theft Auto, so it's funny enough.